Ree here. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on installing these passion twists. It was relatively easy. This was my first time installing this on myself, or on anyone for that matter. It wasn't hard to pick up once you get the hang of it. I've been wanting to give myself some twists for a while now. I've been telling myself I'm gonna go pick up some hair, and then outside closed. So here I am. I got the hair that I'm using on Amazon because obviously I couldn't go to the beauty supply. Thank God for the internet. Start to finish, it took me about 7 hours, give or take, to install these. That includes parting and sectioning off my hair because I did use the rubber band method and I sectioned everything out before I started, as opposed to doing it as I go along, as I usually do when I do box braids. As I mentioned, the hair is from Amazon. It is by Angel's Beauty. That's the seller, and it is their crochet water wave in 1B27 ombre. The hair, like I said, it was 18 inches, but of course this is longer than 18 inches. I'll get into how I achieved that. It came with 8 packs, which was great. I used 5 of them. The hair also came with the crochet needle, which was really cool. I didn't have to buy it separately. If you don't have a crochet needle though, or if you buy some hair that doesn't come with it, although a lot of crochet hair does, if you order it on Amazon at least, this can be bought at the beauty supply for like $1 to $2. It's not really expensive at all. What you're gonna need for this, you're gonna need the braiding hair, obviously. You're gonna need a rat tail comb. You're gonna need some sort of like holding gel or edge control to smooth everything out. Oh, you're gonna need some foaming mousse for when you're done at the end to finish the style off and kind of lock everything in. So I'm gonna jump right in. I really hate super long tutorials. I like my tutorials nice, quick, and to the point. So let's get to the point. Okay, so I have parted my hair in 2 sections and put them in rubber bands. I will be using the rubber band method for this style. This is the hardest part of the process, in my opinion, if you don't have anybody with you to help you part and section your hair. This took me about an hour and a half, give or take, alone just to part it. So that is where most of the time consumption comes from. So I'm gonna start twisting and I will be back in a second. All right, as you can see, I have completed most of my head. So I will go ahead and finish it off on camera so that you all can see exactly how it's done. So we're gonna take our hair and fluff it out like so. I just like to run my fingers through a couple times. Some people start at the bottom and work their way up. I find it's quicker when I just run my fingers through. The hair comes in these little pieces in the pack. My hair that I bought came with 16 pieces, I believe it was, per pack. So I had plenty of hair to work with. And for my twists, I'm using 3 of these per twist. A lot of people that I've seen do this style use 2 per twist, but I wanted a fuller, kind of more jumbo look, so I went with 3. Once you have that hair, you're gonna put it all together like so. And then you're gonna adjust it. So since I do have 3 pieces, I leave the one in the middle, I leave it alone. And then the other 2, I adjust like so that it's a short piece on one side, a short piece on the other side, and then you have that piece in the middle that's the regular length, and then you have these like super long pieces. So this lengthens the hair. Whenever I get braids or twists, I like my hair to touch my booty, so I'm adjusting it so that the strands can be longer, which will achieve a longer braid twist. Sorry. So you're going to take the hair and kind of twist it up in the middle so that it'll fit on the crochet hook. And then the crochet hook has this like clasp thingy here, which isn't really very claspy, but it helps kind of hold the hair in place as you're crocheting it through so that it doesn't fall off or get stuck or anything. You're just gonna put that in there like so, and then close that little hook, and then I hold the hook to make sure that hair is secure in there. Then you're gonna want to make sure that your rubber band is a little bit loose so that you can weave that crochet hook through, and then you stick it through. And my hook always gets stuck. There you go. Then you have this loop here, and you're gonna pull just one side of the hair all the way through. Okay, and then make sure they're even. And then you take your hair and pull so that it's tight. After that, I like to put a little bit of my holding gel or edge control. I don't know what this stuff is. My jam. Gonna take that and run it down my hair. So now I have these two pieces, and we have these two pieces. I'm gonna pull, make sure it's tight. And then to begin the twist, you're gonna rotate this forward, and you're gonna rotate that forward in the same direction. And then you're gonna start twisting backward. That's just to make sure it is super secure up there at the top. And keep going, keep going, keep going. You can add more jam. Really make sure that hair is in there. As you can see, as I twist down, I pull up. And also make sure that the braid is, sorry, I keep calling the braid, that ensures that the twist is tight and will not slip out of your head. I'm just kind of coiling the ends around my fingers. I'm gonna put a little bit of holding gel in there. And voila. When you are done with your hair, you're gonna want to use like a foaming mousse to just kind of lock the style in. So I am using Lotta Body's Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. It gets the job done. It smells really good. And just put it on like so. Oop. Make sure to go all the way to the ends. But really make sure you get in those roots, because that is what you want to stay neat. And there you have it.